Okay, so when you're starting to look at how to manage your body over live, you want to understand what you're up against, and your physio would have gone through that in that first session. This is just like a kind of a review. Basically, there's two things that you're up against with your muscles, two things that get tight, I guess, and particularly two things that you can link into. So the first are the knots, like the trigger points. So you know about those little tight spots, you know the ones in your shoulders. There's a map of them though, they're everywhere, the arms, legs, back, literally everywhere. And they behave like a time bomb. So they get tighter and tighter and tighter, and then at some point they become what we call an active point. They start to cause pain. So let this sink in, because there's this whole map, this whole system that can, if you don't know how to kind of manage it, can really cause dramas in your body. So your physio would have shown you your trigger points to a certain extent and shown you how to be aware of them and start to link into them. They may have given you 1 or 2 points to free stuff up already. So understand those trigger points, and that they're becoming tighter. What you want to do over life is know that life's doing that to them before they become nasty or active or painful. You want to be able to start to free them up, and then life does that to you and you free them up. So you'll always be linking into that literally forever. So that's number one of starting to be clear on that body game, what you're up against. The second thing that you're up against is the glad wrap, the fascia around your muscles. So we see that in red meat, that white fibrous tissue around red meat, and it's literally like being wrapped in a Superman suit and then shrink wrapped. Literally, that's what the body wants to do. That fascia wants to shorten on you. So it wants to just shorten your length. Usually takes it from your middle, like at kind of diaphragm, lower bottom of your ribs through the front. Takes it, your length through there first, and then all of a sudden your body can't rotate so well. So it gets blocky. Males get sort of blocky side to side. Women usually keep their length better, but just stay very still. So as they walk, they'll be quite still through their upper body. We want to stretch that out. So again, your physio will be linking to that. They may have done some fascial stuff already. The secret to that is that it's if you want to lengthen out that fascia, it's made of collagen, so it's pressure and time. So your physio will often go firm pressure and very slow through the muscles. They're starting to straighten up a body. We care about straighteners because we don't want gravity to really take a hold, and then degeneration like rust to start attacking your joints. But we also care about movement. Use length, and then we enable all the supple movements through the body. So be aware of that second system, that fascial system, because again, what your physio will do is start to show you how to link into that with foot easers and foam rollers and a whole bunch of different things. You can start to use firm pressure slow when you're going through to free that up. So again, in a practical sense, if you're going through, say it's the outside of the leg, that ITB, you know, that little nasty side on the outside of your thigh, firm pressure slow, say with a foam roller, it's firm slow, that's a fascial release, and then you'll feel like, oh, tight spot, that's a trigger point. So you can back pressure off a little bit, sit on it just for a couple of seconds. It'll start to kind of back off a little bit for you, and then firm pressure slow, you can continue on, okay? So be guided by your own specific physio and what they want you to do. But I just want you to get the concepts really clear. Trigger points and fascia, that's what you're up against. In the next quick little video that you can go on straight after this, I want to just quickly run through the rules of engagement, how do you link into that system, because your physio might not have had time to go through that. If you have those things clear, then things will make more sense when they're showing you your activities, your strength programs, all of the things that they ask you to do. You can kind of put it in a framework. So that's the rules of muscles, your SSTM video. Click on that right now. I am Paul Trevelyan. I'll catch you in the next video.